Hey guys, Tiffany with another video, and yes, as you guys saw in the title, this is going to be a beauty supply store haul. I have not done a beauty supply store haul in a really long time. One, because my beauty supply stores have been slacking. If you guys watch my girl Key's channel, she is always finding the most amazing stuff in the beauty supply store, and then every time I try to go out and find it, mine never has it. But I have been hearing so many people talk about these new Nicka K Forever Matte lipsticks, and I've been on the hunt. So finally I was able to find them, and then I found some other really good stuff. So it's not a lot, but y'all know how I am. If I find some things that I think are treasures and y'all need to know about them, I'm gonna come on here and share. So no more talking, let's get started. Alright guys, so this is gonna be quick because I promise I do not have a lot to show you guys. I picked up two eyeshadow palettes. They are both by Ruby Kisses. Here is what those palettes look like. So first I'll start with this one. This is their Midnight Adventures Letter Series palette. That again is what the packaging looks like. And then when you open it up on the inside, those are the shades. Now these are all matte eyeshadows, and I'm gonna be honest, when I first saw this, the colors in here, mainly these four colors right here, reminded me of the Melt Dark Matter stack. Right, now that y'all see it, what y'all thinking? Like, do those four colors right there not remind you of the Melt Dark Matter stack? So I'm actually not going to swatch this because I want to do a comparison video on those. Again, these are all matte. The Dark Matter stack is all matte. Right, so stay tuned for that. But that's definitely the main reason why I picked up this palette. I just was like, wait a minute, those colors are looking way too familiar for me. But the other palette that I picked up, again, this is from Ruby Kisses. This is their Dear Diary series Sunset Kiss palette. So that is what the packaging looks like on that one. And then when you open it up on the inside, here are what the shades look like. I want to say that both of these palettes were like $4.99. I don't think they were more than that. But all of these shades in here are shimmery shades, and I just thought they were really, really pretty. So I'm actually going to swatch some of these for you. Y'all know, if you know me, these are my kind of tones. And I think these are super pigmented, especially to be $4.99. And let's see, I'll swatch this bronzy one as well. So that is how just those four shades swatch. Gorgeous jewel tone type of colors, and again, $4.99. No primer, no nothing. This is just pigmentation right out the palette. Sign me up. So next up, I picked up a primer, just because you guys know, like, I'm always on the hunt for a really good primer. Again, if it's something that I can find for you guys that's affordable, and me being combination oily, coming up on summer, like, I need primers in my life. So I picked up this Magic Collection Ultra Smoothing Matte Primer. Here's what the packaging looks like. It does come with a pump on it. I have not used it yet just because I have quite a few primers that are open, and I'm trying to actually get through some of the primers instead of just like keep buying primers. So I can't tell you guys how it works so far, but it says it's an ultra hydrating matte primer, which is something that I thought was really interesting. It says it's water-based and comfortable for all day wear. They did have other ones. They had one that was for like pores. They had one that was like a radiant type of primer, but again, me being combination oily, I just decided to go with this one. So I will definitely keep you guys posted on how it ends up working out. And then I picked up two concealer type products. I picked up another item from Magic Collection. I never really heard of this collection before. I'm thinking it's probably just, you know, a beauty supply store based collection, but it's their Extreme Coverage Concealer, and these are matte finish concealers. So again, combination oily, like matte is just one of those things I automatically gravitate towards. So I picked up the shade Rich Caramel or Rich Caramel, just depending on how country you want to be today. And it does come with just a regular type of doe foot applicator, kind of like the LA Girl concealers that everybody loves here on YouTube. So I already tried this one out, and I can tell you it creases pretty bad. So I can't really complain too much because it was only like $1. So it's not like I feel like I'm, you know, losing out on money, but I really wanted this to work, but it just didn't. It ended up creasing really bad, and that was with me setting it. But I finally found the new Ruby Kisses color correctors. I've been seeing everybody talk about these on Instagram and Snapchat, and I finally found them. So I only picked up one. This one is in the shade Natural Orange. They had another shade that was just a regular orange, and it was like super orange, but I've never seen one that claims to be a natural orange color. So I figured I'd try this one out, and this is the one I've been hearing a lot of deeper skin tone girls rave about. So I have not tried it out yet, but just to let you guys know, I picked it up. I'm more than likely going to try a lot of this stuff out in a get ready with me using new products video, so stay tuned for that. And then I picked up a glitter liner. This one is also from Ruby Kisses. It's just a gold, as you can see. I love liners like this to just put on my eye, like on top of a gold eyeshadow. So that's really why I picked it up. But I also been wanting to try to do like a gold liner type of editorial look, which is something that would definitely be new for me. So I ain't gonna say stay tuned for that, because if I can't get it to work, y'all ain't gonna never know. But it's definitely one of the reasons why I picked this up. And then the rest of the stuff that I picked up is lip products. Majority of them are Nicka K products, but I did, like I said, I found those Ruby Kisses Forever Matte Lippies. And this is what they look like. A lot of people have been talking about these because they say they're like the beauty supply store edition of the Kylie Cosmetic Lippies. It has that same like dripping down effect that the Kylie packaging has. And they did have a lot of shades to choose from, but honestly, I felt like most of the shades were shades that I already own and that I already have not used up. So do I really want to add more to my collection? So I just decided to pick up one. This is in the shade Trust Me, because I just felt like this is an everyday shade that I wear that I probably would get through a lot faster. And I have to tell you, this color is absolutely gorgeous. It's just like a natural pinky mauve type of color that is it swatched right there. I played around with it, just put it on and like walked around the house. It does dry down to a matte finish, and it was really comfortable to wear on the lips. So I don't know, I may end up going back to pick up a few more because they weren't expensive at all. They were like $1.99. But I do really love this particular color. And then everything else I picked up is from the brand Nicka K. I saw that Nicka K came out with some new aqua lip colors, so I picked up 2 of them. Here is how the packaging looks on those, and these dry down to, I want to say like a semi-matte finish. It's not like a complete matte. It still has almost like a little bit of a stickiness to it, but again, I do feel like it's more of a like a semi-matte finish. But I picked up the shade Bobbi. I don't know, it's B-O-L-E. So I don't know what that's supposed to be, but this is a really pretty natural type of color. Y'all know I love shades like this. So that is how it looks right there. Absolutely gorgeous. And again, it goes on like really wet, really creamy, but then it does dry down to almost like a semi-matte finish. So again, that is Bobbi, something like that right there. And then I also picked up Rose Veil. Yeah, this one right here, because I've really been loving like corally type of lippies, and I thought this was a pretty like corally type of color. So I'll swatch it right next to the other one. So that is it right there. And as far as the pigmentation of these, I think it has some really nice pigmentation. And there were a lot of colors that you could choose from, but I really like this one. And then I picked up one of the Nicka K lip shines. I thought this was a lip gloss, and she does have lip glosses in her lip shine collection, but for some kind of reason, I ended up picking up a matte. Like I spent like 3 minutes trying to only pick one color because I wanted again to try it out as a lip gloss, and I picked up a matte. How crazy is that? But this one is the shade Matrix, and it's actually the color that I'm wearing on my lips today. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch it for you guys. So that is Matrix right there. And now that I'm looking at it, these two up here are like super similar. This one is the Forever Matte, and as you can see, it's dried down to that matte finish. But then this one dries down to a matte as well. So this one again is Matrix, and like I said, it's the color that I'm wearing on my lips today. I've had this on for about 6.5 hours now, y'all, and I ate. And as you can see, it still has a really nice coloring to it. I really like it. I did not think that I would like it as much as I do, but I really like it. And again, I love the fact that I've had it on for so long. I have not reapplied it, and it still wears really nice. So I may actually go back and pick up some more of these. One, I do want to get a gloss. I want to try one of the glossy finishes, but because this wears so well as a matte, $1.99, what? I'm about to go get some more. And then the final item that I picked up was one of the new Nicka K Matte Silky Stick Lipsticks. Here is how the packaging looks on those. And I know y'all probably like, dang Tiff, all them colors look similar. But these are just colors that I gravitate towards. I feel like the older I get, I'm not so much into the bright pinks, the super bold lipsticks anymore. I feel like I'd much rather kind of play up the eyes and then do more of like a natural color type of lip. So I don't know, I feel like I'm growing in makeup. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm not just doing that whole like bold look at me now lip color anymore, but that's just what I like. So that is it right there. I don't know if you guys can even see it. It's like a nudie type of color, like a natural brownie nude type of color. And again, this is a silky matte stick, so I thought that was really interesting. I haven't played around with this one, but they had testers and I did really like that color. And again, I feel like all of these are super affordable, so you really can't go wrong. They had a lot of shades that you could choose from, but I'm really happy with the ones that I picked up. Alright guys, so that is it for my really small beauty supply store haul. If you guys have been seeing some new things pop up in your local beauty supply store, definitely let me know down below so I can keep an eye out for it. If you guys are interested in any of these products and you want to kind of get out there and find them for yourself, I say all the time, y'all gonna have to go to the hood beauty supply stores. You are not gonna find these items in your local Sally's, okay? You just not. Do not be afraid to venture into the hood, but just don't go into the ones where they like to beat people. Cause a lot of these beauty supply store owners been out here like beating people and fighting people, and ain't nobody got time for that. You're not gonna put your hands on me. That's one thing you're not going to do. So, you know, be aware of that. So if you can overlook that, I promise you, you will find some really great treasures inside of your beauty supply store. But until next time. I'm so petty. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so petty. But have y'all seen that video where the dude was just like, had the lady by her hair, talking about she had to put something in her bag? Like, what are the police for? You are a man. They be doing a karate and them super strong holds. That girl was in the kung fu grip. She was like, she couldn't breathe. I felt so bad. I felt so bad. So I'm sorry. I know I was being petty with that remark, but child, you got to be alert. Stay woke, sis. Stay woke.